When I first saw you 15 years ago, I thought to myself, sit down, bud. She's out of your league. Fast forward a couple of years, I shoot my shot, and you shoot me down. I thought to myself, well, at least you tried. 13 years ago, I'm wearing a wedding ring, you've got my last name, and we're standing here in the rain making promises we never intend on breaking. So when did I know I loved you? This question has always stumped me. I think it's because I continue to fall in love with you more and more every day. I love the 15-year-old girl that dropped sun-kissed on me in front of the whole school, but I can't live without the 27-year-old woman standing in front of me today. My meaning of love has evolved over the years, just as we have. I tell everyone that asks me for relationship advice the same thing. I don't know much about love. I'm figuring it out as I go. But one thing I know for sure is that people grow and change over time, and it's a full-time job adapting to continue to love that new person. We are not the same person we were yesterday. We don't live in the same city. We have new jobs, different routines, and new priorities. But one thing remains constant. We will always grow together and not apart. I love you more today than I did yesterday, and I will love you more tomorrow than I did today. Falling in love with you is easy. Staying in love with you is hard work. Hard work I vow to put in every day consistently for the rest of our lives. I vow to always put you first. I vow to do everything in my power to make you happy. I vow to listen to you when you need a person to talk to, and not to try to solve your problems when you're not looking for a hero. I vow to protect you, not only you, but also your heart. I vow to be honest, upfront, and real with you. I vow to take care of myself physically and mentally so I can always be here for you. I vow to get froyo with you on the drop of the dime till we're old and wrinkly. But I will have my bad days. Up to now, you've chosen to love me even on my bad days. Here's a couple of things I do love about you. I love how you see the good in people. I love that you haven't aged in 13 years and that you're going to be the hottest grandma at the bingo table. I love how even though you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen, you're even more beautiful on the inside. I love the fact that if we're lucky enough to have kids, you'll be the best mom. I love that you make me invincible. Let me elaborate. Marrying you is the biggest accomplishment of my life. I mean, I literally won the game. No matter how shitty my day is, no matter if I took a risk and fell straight on my face, no matter if I just crushed something I never thought I could ever do, I still get to come home to you. The best thing I've ever done. You're the kindest, most genuine, and the fucking sexiest woman in my world, and I'm so grateful that God's plan had our paths crossing when they did. So here's to forever and ever, baby. Love you.
Richard, these past 13 years together have been a whirlwind of an experience, and I mean that in the best way possible. I can't believe I'm standing here today, marrying the cute, sweet boy I met in 8th grade. God brought us together when we met at Florida Christian, and He continued to mold and shape us, all while growing together to be the people standing in front of each other today. I'll always remember the night of our first kiss and just how wonderful I felt with all those butterflies in my stomach. At that moment, I knew you were special because I had never felt that way before. Looking back at our high school days, I remember all of the times I would get all giddy and just couldn't stop smiling whenever I'd see you at your locker, especially after football practices. I loved cheering you on at your games, and I loved seeing you in the bleachers cheering me on at my softball games, especially with my dad. It meant so much to me back then, just how accepting and supportive my parents were of you, and now my family just loves you so much. You have been a part of my family for many years now, which is just amazing. I love that since day one, our relationship has been easygoing. We just wanted to hang out and be together. It's like we didn't want to have an experience without the other one also being there to experience it with us. Our relationship has been lightweight and simple, and it's how you continue to make me feel most of the time to this day. I love how carefree you are, always bringing me back down to reality when I get too uptight and stressed about the little things, And actually, as we've realized lately during all of this wedding prep, that I tend to do the same for you. We balance each other out so well. Thanks to you and your spontaneity, we have traveled to new places and experienced new adventures that I would have never imagined on my own. You always encourage me to take new chances, even if they seem too risky for my logical brain. You believe in me and always have, even when I don't necessarily believe in myself. You push me to be better and to do better. You even got me into cooking recently, which I could have sworn I would have never been good at. You have such incredible patience with me and will do anything in your power to make me feel safe and happy, and for that, I am so grateful. You never miss an opportunity to tell me how beautiful I look, even if I don't think so in the moment. You also never miss an opportunity to smack my ass when I walk past you too. I could go on, but I know we don't have all day. There are so many wonderful qualities and traits that I love about you, and many reasons why I want to marry you. I'm so excited for this journey of marriage that lies ahead of us, a brand new chapter in our story together, good and the bad, and every single day in between. I choose you, and I promise to continue to choose you, even when it may seem difficult to. I vow to continue to learn how to effectively communicate with you. I vow to always remember that we're on the same team. I vow to speak to you in your love languages so you can know confidently how loved and cherished you are. I vow to be your biggest cheerleader and supporter, even if your dreams and aspirations may not necessarily make sense to me. I vow to be a listening ear for you and a voice of reason when you need it. I vow to give you a hug and a kiss every day for as long as I'm physically able to. I vow to pray for you and to strive to be a Proverbs 31 wife for you. I vow to continue to learn more about you as you change with each passing day until the end of our lives. And lastly, I vow to love you each and every day. I hope that today is the day that I love you the least out of our entire marriage, because I want my love to continue to grow for you for all of eternity. I want you to be the person I see every night as I go to sleep and every morning as we wake up. I want you to be the father of my future children, including our dogs, and I want you to be the person by my side as we grow old together. So today, on our wedding day, I want you to know that when I think of that once-in-a-lifetime, incredibly special love, I think of you, and I have since I was 14 years old. When I say I love you more, I mean I love you more than any bad day ahead. I love you more than any fight we'll ever have, any distance or obstacle that could ever try and come between us. I promise to love you most. You are the love of my life and my very best friend. Whatever may come, I promise I will always be there for you. I never want my love to end with you. Cheers to this newest journey of ours together, and to many more to come this side of heaven. Thank you for choosing me and continuing to pursue me every day. Here's to you, my husband. I am honored and blessed to now be called your wife and Mrs. Galindo. I love you forever and ever.